Diamond 5. What the hell?
Oh gosh.
Diamond 5. Yee.
Don't judge me. Don't
actually-
judge me.
Look at that bronze 1, boys.
Fuck you. Don't judge me.
You're not welcome here, Diamond 5.
Hey guys, it says game is full. Is that true?
No,
I mean,
it is. Who's
I
saying
can
that?
go to. I can go to spectator. It's fun. Is that fine with y'all?
Sure.
It's up to Sam.
Yeah, you can join us and spectate. Join the.
All right, so I only have one other support I play in the next match.
Don't say that.
So you're gonna. So,
Oh, come on, tell me, Hazard.
So we're gonna ban all the supports. All
All right. Teams look probably as good as they'll be. I don't know. Rankings are weird.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Good luck.
Just can't mirror, guys. That's probably the way to win.
Lunity is definitely a bronze 3.
No, guys, Lunity
If
is
there's anything we learned from
Lunity's
last
bronze 5, guys.
Wait,
Come on,
wait,
get it
time
right.
out. Can we choose Diamond's character since he's a diamond? The Mirror Knight. No, just beat him. Just beat him. Come on, guys.
your chance to prove that your
Last
team is going to
game,
hold
there
it
was
back.
2 diamonds versus 1 last week, and I was the 1 diamond, and our team won. So
Wrecked.
Yeah.
I think it was a.
Wait, it was what, Sam and Exiles, so all you have to do is ban Cho.
it was Blake in Exile. Say it was diamond, please. Come on.
Yeah, please, come on. I'm Masters.
Oh, I thought you were Challenger. Are you only Master?
No, I'm only Masters. I don't lie, man.
I can't be on a
The decay.
podcast where
Lies have to be somewhat
Master.
believable, man.
You're right.
Right.
You won't be able to get a master service on Lola.
You guys ready for this?
yeah.
DPE, you gonna actually join us at Shoutcast this one?
What the heck? Sure thing, man.
Start it up when you guys are ready.
Hey, Sam, you're gonna.
Oh, he tried to say something deep before he left.
I just dragged him in here.
I don't know. I was gonna say it says locked for me. I was like,
Yep.
No, go back to where you belong, you pleb.
Yeah. You are now special for 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
yes.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Can be taken away in a second. Don't forget. Just like my privileges. Saying please no Caparino.
Boy. You enjoying the community games, man?
Yeah, man. It's always fun.
That's good.
First time in a while if you had to do it though. So.
Yeah, it's weird because pretty much everyone here is not a regular.
Yeah.
Maybe like 70% of the people here aren't regulars.
Yeah, we got a nice surge of outside people. Not
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
of Lolo, but outside of community games for regulars.
A lot
I
of
mean,
new people in here.
They guessed the password, so they must kind of know Lola. Of all these people that think they're wings, I mean, come on.
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought they were first.
I know everyone thinks they're wings, but no one has like that bottom part of the wing. It's definitely an antler. But then why would you think it's an antler? Why would you ever
Yeah,
think?
exactly. They look like
That's fair.
most people think of wings when they see something like that. I feel like.
Yeah, we're not like most people.
Yeah, definitely.
We do
not.
think we're like counter logic gaming, like counter logic podcasting.
Ah.
That I shouldn't have
Please,
finished that.
please
thought.
sponsor us. Bring us onto your team. We'll be the podcasting team of Counter Logic Gaming.
I was actually in talks with the guy. His last name was Han. Actually, I think it was Chris Han. He was, I think, creative director for CLG, and I was trying to convince him to do a podcast, or to help with this podcast. And they did a 4-episode podcast, which I thought was really actually entertaining, and they stopped. Pretty disappointed. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but
Well, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, so maybe you need to revisit that.
maybe I do. Team Liquid's got the money. At least I actually emailed all the teams, and Team Liquid actually gave me it. But they said they actually talked about it internally. Then they decided not to do it. But that was also at the time when Team Liquid was like losing and about to get relegated, so they were kind of stressed and busy.
Yeah, squeaky
think it's
wheel
about time
gets
for
the
it.
oil, man. They have so much stuff going on. Like, it's not even so much like, from your point of view, it might feel like oh, they don't like they would come to they might they might never come back to you if they don't think about it. Maybe they get an email from you and they think, oh yeah, I remember that guy. Maybe now we should do that.
Yeah. I mean, they brought on Midbeast as a content creator, so who knows?
Yeah. The Beast. I remember I subbed to him when he only had like 1,000 subs or something like that. He's come
I have a
long
few
way.
things in the works right now, so yeah, I gotta.
Got the wheels
figure it
turning.
Yep.
You see the Yasuo ban for Lunity.
Yeah, not surprised on that one. He tore it up last game.
Yeah, good ban, good ban. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the Zyra ban.
Yeah, Zyra for Darkness, third game in a row. Although he didn't win with it last game, so it's only got a 50% win rate in community games. Luma bringing out the Zed. He likes those flashy laners. Let's see how that goes.
Please pick Malzahar. Please pick Malzahar.
No Zillion ban. Do we know does someone in this repertoire of people play Zillion a lot, or is he just OP right now?
Who is it?
I think Sotha plays.
Yeah, Sotha. Sotha's a Zillion main.
Sotha Zil.
Okay. Oh yeah, his name literally has Zil in it.
And we haven't seen a Sona ban yet for Hazard.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
Zillion
there it
ban.
is.
There it is.
Liking the Galio pick. I'm liking the Camille pick. Those are spicy champions. Aurelia, though. I don't know how the Aurelia-Galio matchup goes. If Galio goes... Oh, I mean, it should be Aurelia-Camille.
Yeah, it's really a Camille.
Oh, I
Actually
don't know
looks
how
like-
that goes.
Looks like a Galio mid.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really seen a Camille Aurelia. It probably depends on who's more aggressive with their stun. If Camille holds hers for after, I feel like she could win. But if Aurelia is smart with her E to get the stun off, she might win. That's gonna be interesting. I'll have to see. Camille did just get a buff, so.
There's the Sona ban for Hazard.
Will this be another Soraka's band as well? The Cannon.
Is that a support cannon?
No,
Is
I
that
think
80
Zyra's,
ADC carry?
Zyra's
ADC
support.
cannon?
Nope. Switch to the Ashe at the last second.
Oh, that would've been spicy.
Spicy meatball.
So I don't see anything to counter the Zed yet. The only thing, Zyra can root him, but he can just still shadow afterwards. If he survives it. I really wanted to see that Malzahar or something.
There's not a lot of tanks on the Team 1, so
I like the Blitzcrank pick
the
too.
Blitzcrank
Oh,
coming
there
out.
we go.
There's
So-
Moo, so
I am still scared about that Zed though. No one has an easy way to stop the Zed. I guess Galio could taunt if he's next to like Ashe if she gets ulted. But again, like Amumu will have a hard time hitting his bandage on Zed. Zyra will have a hard time hitting her CC on Zed. Ashe's arrow can miss too, and even if she hits Zed with the arrow, it's probably gonna be point blank and won't do much when it comes to CC duration.
yeah.
So hopefully Zed doesn't pop off.
Yeah, and we're also seeing Zig's AD carry with Blitzcrank, so that's kind of
Oh!
odd carry. So
It could be a Teemo.
no, Teemo's
Teemo's got
jungle.
Smite and the heal on Ziggs. That's a Ziggs ADC coming out, or well, I guess not ADC, but Ziggs bot lane
Spicy.
APC.
Ziggs Blitz. Does that make sense? I'd love to see like a double down on a poke, like
I
if you got
mean,
like a Xerath.
If Ziggs is smart about like having his abilities up when the Blitzcrank pulls, you can throw the E underneath Blitzcrank and the W to push him back farther, and you could just throw your bomb right on top of the pull. It's like because of like the CC, you can place where they're gonna be right away. Pretty easy way to hit all those skill shots.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just
Deal
gonna
with
take a
those
lot of
damage.
communicating to pull it off.
Yeah.
How's the communications been in the games?
So going from playing a long time ago to where I was playing with Papa Smurf and a bunch of other people, Exiles, where I was kind of the thing. I've been a lot of the talk on my team lately,
Okay.
and that's kind of new. But there's been a lot of communication. Like the first game when our team took Baron while they were taking dragon.
Yeah.
We were all up there and we saw them running towards it, and we all kind of were like in agreement.
Yeah, I think
So-
that game I saw a lot like of decisiveness. So I was like, oh, I think someone's shot calling. Both the teams probably. At least seems like comms are pretty good. That's interesting. I've definitely been in community games where if I don't talk, no one's talking.
Yeah, that's where I was a long time ago.
Mhm.
It didn't help. I didn't really know the game much back then, so
Fake it till you make it.
that's it.
It's okay.
Man.
I've been playing
Come
since
on this
season 1. I
podcast.
still know nothing.
What?
I said I've been playing since season 1 and I still know nothing. So no worries.
That's the true secret. We all know nothing.
That's what I told Hazard. He said, someone give me clear directions, and I was like, it might not be the right one, but I'll to you.
Hit the
Confidently.
nexus.
Win the game.
It's about as clear of a direction I can give you.
Get good.
Yeah,
Kill the team, win the lane, beat the nexus.
Yeah, all great advice.
So Modernly Sober is asking, what is the Ziggs build? Is it the standard mid build or is it something different?
I don't know if I'd go Lich Bane anymore. I'd probably go standard mid build. I like the damage. I don't think you really need the Lich Bane that much.
Yeah.
Because you're building the Lich Bane mostly for like the push potential on turrets, and I just don't think it's worth it enough when you can get raw AP from a different item.
Yeah. He should be far away and poking during team fights, so you shouldn't be using Lich Bane procs that much.
Yeah.
That being said, if people are jumping on you and you're kind of just like need a little extra damage, maybe it works. I could see it being useful against a Camille and Galio coming at you, maybe a Mumu, but again, yeah, I sometimes agree with double downing on your strengths, but I don't think you need the extra pushing power on Ziggs because he just pushes
Yeah.
so well.
I don't think it's worth losing raw AP from a different item. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom while this game is loading in. I'll be right back.
Sure, no problem. Ah, man. So, is there a team that you're favoring more on this DPE?
It depends. I've played with Lunity a lot in the week or so, and he's extremely good at Yasuo and Zed and all of. It just depends on if he gets ahead early against the Galio. It just all depends on if he gets ahead or if the Galio can shut him down early.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like bot lane's going to go towards Hazard and his Ash pick, just because of the amount of CC that's going to come from his lane too.
Yeah, I mean, I am biased in how much I like Zyra, as I was a one-trick Zyra last season. She just does so much damage. Poke is really, really strong right now.
Yeah. And she got that.
If you're good enough, you can block a Blitzcrank hook with your plants if you're fast enough.
Mhm.
Not the easiest thing to do. I don't try to do it because I'm bad at it. I probably should practice that a little more. So it should go in red team's favor when it comes to the bot lane. I agree with that. But we'll see. We are seeing a quick invade by blue team. Red team has not. They placed a trinket down, so that's good. Because they should be expecting a blitz. They should just get up in their face. Zyra's running away.
I think they're going to.
That taunt, holy moly, gets
that was a-
5-man taunt onto that. GenTsos Blitzcrank is low. First blood goes to Zyra on to
Teemo.
Aurelia.
We're going to see Aurelia kill.
Aurelia goes down as well. Well done. Red team expecting the invade because it's a Blitzcrank.
Of course.
Galio getting a 5-man taunt and just them dealing out a ton of damage. Well done.
And bot lane wasted 3 out of their 4 summoners also.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
And Hazard wasted 9, but Zyra did waste a flash and an ignite.
Yeah, but she got first blood for us, so
She did.
pretty worth.
Oh god, what did I miss?
A 5-man taunt by Galio on a failed invade as
God
red team was
damn it.
expecting it. It was beautiful.
God damn it.
It's okay.
Why couldn't they have just been like last game and just done nothing? This is what happens when I have to go to the bathroom.
It's okay. We had better shoutcasting while you were gone.
Oh,
Ooh.
I cut deep. I cut deep, man.
Now you make me feel bad. You're supposed to say something
Good.
bad.
I hope you feel bad. You made me feel bad.
I didn't mean it, Tyler. Don't mean. Or did I just call you Tyler? I didn't mean to call you Tyler.
Whoa.
Alec.
Strike 2.
Damn.
Cuts
All right,
deep,
let's
calls me
go.
by the wrong name on purpose to hurt my feelings again, obviously.
All
Can't believe this.
You're saying
right.
Lots of damage from Zed there. Getting aggressive. Level 2 from the bot lane. Blitzkrieg
Can
just
they
hit
dodge the
them.
hook? Oh, there's a plant.
The plant in the way.
Exactly what you were talking about too.
All right. Dankness
See the
is
top
better
lane.
Zyra than I am.
Ooh, flash coming out
Flash.
of Aurelia. Damn. Even though Blitz missed that hook, it looks like Ziggs got the better end of that trade with how much damage he put down on Ashe. Blitz still isn't level 2 though. He must have missed a lot of XP. He just hit level 2.
So Sam, I've been away for a while, but have y'all done a talk about the Comet kind of meta right now on ADCs?
We have not talked about that yet. We haven't really revisited the Runes Reforged since. Oh, there's a hook going
That
down.
hook
Ashe.
though,
There's the ignite,
Ignite,
going
ignite,
down.
but the
Flash
heal coming
shooting
out.
heal. Ziggs is still going though. Oh, no Q out though.
Yeah, we haven't talked about runes really much since they came out, but we do want to. I guess probably maybe the episode after this one.
Yeah, I mean, with talking about some of the patch stuff, we'll probably talk about it a little bit on this upcoming episode.
That being said, in the other podcast I'm working, which covers League of Legends esports, we do talk about what we learned from All Star and the meta that's forming out of that, which is pretty much poke and arcane comment being used everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But that will be releasing probably tonight if I get it done, if not tomorrow. Plug.
I've just noticed a lot of ADCs, like a lot of poke ADCs, such as like Varus and Jhin using Comet as a way to pretty much half health a ADC or support early game.
Yep, you can't dodge it unless you have over 350 movement speed. So you need boots to dodge it. So that is pretty much guaranteed extra damage on a poke. So it's pretty strong. And then if you go in there, you get Scorch, I believe, as well. In the
Yes.
sorcery tree, so it's just a lot of damage coming out, and yeah, and because of poke meta and so many squishy champions, especially in the bot lane, it's terrifying. Even if you're not squishy, even if you're like a Blitzcrank or an Alistar, it's still hurting you in the laning phase. That being said, I don't know what those keystones are.
Yeah, especially with the low. Oh, Zed getting a lot of damage off. Is he gonna? No, he stops.
He doesn't have, he's level 5.
Oh wow, a lot of damage coming out from Irelia. Camille forced to back off. Let's go in.
Ooh,
Hits the
Zyra
hook
gets
onto
hit.
the Zyra.
Good hook.
Doesn't look like any cooldowns from Ziggs though. Lots of damage from Q and
Oh,
the extra
boy.
auto damage. She's low.
Zig's
but
still going for it.
wow, he's getting very aggressive here. That's a lot of minions, and Ashe should really be trading back here. So what happened right there? Blitz hit a hook, and Zyra was low, so Ashe felt like they needed to back off. Oh, actually, we're getting a fight in top. Irelia does not have flash up, and she is stunned up. She's really low.
That's gonna
a
come out as a
for
kill.
Mumu. Yep. Make sure to trade back when your enemy laner does not have cooldowns. Blitz didn't have any CC, and Ziggs was in the enemy minions.
Oh, another hook.
And another hook, and there's the W backwards. She doesn't have flash or heal. Heal coming out from Ziggs.
Heal coming
no!
out.
The bomb misses!
Oh, it misses though, and Ashe will
Oh, and-
survive again.
Ziggs flashing away from the ignite minion damage.
Yeah, Zyra doing a good job of that cross trading to help your ADC escape. Don't focus the support that's trying to CC your ADC. Focus the ADC who's going to do the damage to your.
We're gonna see the Amumu coming down bot,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's
there's a
behind
game.
them.
but it is warded though.
Let's go
hook
for the
doesn't-
pull. They want to fight this. He's only level 4 and in minions taking a lot of damage.
Oh no!
Goes-
Ziggs bomb actually, or Ziggs satchel charge actually pushes it away from Blitz's knockup, so there's a little bit of
Um,
dysynergy there.
Yeah,
Is
the
dysynergy a word?
The Ziggs bomb can definitely, oh. Ooh, wow, and there's the Zed one shot. He's got his ult out. That's a level 3 Ashe to level 6. That's gonna pop her. Teemo picks up the kill, but Teemo's under tower. He's gonna die. I think Teemo flashed under tower there for that when he was already dead to the Zed ult. So over aggression from Teemo there. Wow, Ashe has just been pushed out of lane so many times though. She is level 4 right now, while her support is level 6, and a good chunk of the map is hitting level 6. Seeing the double cloth armor out of Galio right now. He's probably going to go for an early Zonias if he's going AP, although he may just build into full tank right off the bat. I'll be interested to see what he thinks, what he decides there. They did add that damage to his taunt, so who knows what will happen there. In top lane, even though Camille has gotten some help and is seemingly up in assists, is actually down a lot of CS to Irelia, so she's still been playing on the back foot.
We see the hook coming out, bot lane.
Flash from Zyra to survive.
Forces Zyra to flash.
Yeah. Ignite came out from Blitzcrank. That's just such a volatile lane. Both Ashe and Zyra can die real fast when they get pulled. Now that when Ziggs hits level 6 here pretty soon, one pull can easily be a one-shot. Even after they get away too with the distance on Ziggs ultimate. But both junglers, Mumu steps out of the bush. He wants to go mid. Does hit the bandage toss. Gets the damage out. Zed dodges the taunt and will kill the Amumu. Really good play by Lunity there. Dodged the taunt and focused the squishier target, as the Amumu was only level 4 at the time, maybe 5, so he definitely was an easier target.
Lunity's probably going to come up on this too.
Yeah, another kill for Zed. Maybe if he can get the W, he does. Oh, she dodges the Q, but that's not going to matter. Even with ultimate there, she's still dead, so another kill for Zed. Zed's very strong here, and that's going to be very scary for the other team. Which we have talked about, they do not have much CC. Ooh, aggressive Zyra ult, but no one was caught in her E, so they just walked out with the knockup. They're really feeling the poke of the Ziggs and bot lane, pushing them under tower.
Have to use it on. Zyra is definitely a difficult champion to run forward and ult. She doesn't have the movement speed to do that, and she's you're coming at me. So that was a bit optimistic, especially because she missed her route, which is also slow.
Ooh, see the dive coming in. And will take down the Zed. He didn't have his W up, I believe, to get out of that. So looked ambitious, but good recognition by Mundus there to just jump in on the Camille and take that kill.
Yeah, really, really confident and smart turret dive, especially with the stun. Even if Zed did have his W, she could still potentially play it well and get that stun and do enough damage. Yeah. And if not, she probably can get out through the jungle, hoping that Teemo is not waiting there around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, really well played. I like that. Blitzcrank going in, see if he can get a hook. He flashes forward.
In. No one else is there for him, but oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Ashe arrow misses. One more audible killer, and she's gonna go down. Blitzcrank solo kills the Ashe. Teemo getting caught in the jungle though. That's a dead
Those Blitzcrank
Teemo.
mind games, man.
Man. Really going in. She gets the stun off. She's doing a lot of damage. Camille forced to jump out once again. Really a damage. Another
the hook hits.
Blitzcrank.
But Amumu's there.
The Mumu ult, but that's a lot of damage coming out from Ziggs. He takes down one, and Amumu's going low as well. He's gonna back out from the fight. This blue bot lane is doing a ton of damage.
Yeah, I think Blitz, as far as directed camera goes, I think Blitz has hit more hooks than not by a far margin.
Yeah,
large margin.
I think the only one I remember him missing was the one where he literally hit a Zyra plant that would have hit the Zyra. Looks like a
Ooh.
dive going on top, but also fighting going down in bot lane. Switches
Blitzcrank.
back to top lane. The Zed ultimate to finish off the Camille. That will be enough damage. And the flash out from Zed. Don't think he needed to flash after he dodged the Justice Punch with his R Shadow. So,
Still very good play.
flash, but they got the kill, so it's definitely worth.
Now let's see if they decide to turret dive it. I don't think it's a smart thing to turret dive unless they really juggle the aggro well, and I don't think there's really a need to.
Yeah, no Zed ultimate. They've got mid. Teemo has taken over mid while Zed's top to push that in, while Galio is also missing. So they are probably happy to just play it safe at this moment, not overcommit.
Yeah, even though the kills are pretty close, it's only 7-6. Blue team's farm is really good compared to their red counterparts, and they are up 2k now this early. That's a huge deficit.
Something else we got to take into account is Galio's building Thornmail first to try to counter the Zed.
Yeah. Oh, that is a dead Zyra. Lots of damage coming out from the Blitzcrank CC to hold them down for the Teemo. Yeah, that Thornmail pickup, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually just sits on the Bramble Vest for the passive on it, and then maybe picks up something with a little more health on it before finishing Thornmail. That would be my advice, at least.
Oh, nice
another
pull.
pill gets on the Camille. She's just gonna walk out though, not follow up. And Zig's actually being forced to flash away from the Camille stun.
Good Zig ult.
Teemo, tons of damage from the Zig's ult. Teemo did secure the dragon as well, so good job by him. And blue team really taking over this game.
Looks like Ziggs is gonna go up for his. Is that his W passive?
Yeah, with
gonna-
his W.
Yep.
Oh, can he get it?
Oh, he did it too early.
He didn't have enough damage and he almost died to the turret. Oh man, that is not something you want to miscalculate there.
Nope. Oh, lots of damage going on to that Teemo by that Zyra. They're CC'd. Aurelia is just focusing on the turret, but the minions are dead.
The ult by Zed just explodes the Zyra. She goes down, and now the stun onto Camille, and they took the tower down. I think they're going to get out. No, the taunt goes down onto Aurelia.
They're not focusing the same person, though.
Lots of damage. The flash for the last auto. Aurelia's on her own. She might have her stun up too. She's doing a lot of damage. She does kill! And she Qs out of the Moo ultimate and Qs back towards her own tower. She should be able to survive here. She does.
Wow, she survives. Blitzcrank coming in. Let's see if he can hit a hook. He gets a hook on a Moo.
And the stun from Aurelia. He's going really low.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Ziggs comes in with the bomb to finish him off. Wow, just so much action going on in blue team. Aurelia really dancing around that fight there, being able to stall for her team to get there. That was very nice by her.
Really nice awareness. Blitzcrank going aggressive. Missed the hook.
Those are some Lola plays. They are indeed. Hashtag Lola plays. Plays.tv. Go check it out. One per month.
Yeah, so get yours in for December. So they'll be released around the second week of January. Oh, there's an engagement in the top lane onto the Ziggs. Ziggs is going down. Bad ult by the Ziggs too. A little misposition.
Gets his heal off though.
Yeah, Blitzcrank there to save the day. And Camille looking still really aggressively for the next...
Ooh,
not able to do it.
Stun.
Oh, this is dangerous. Ash needs to get out of there. She gets stunned.
Ash.
Tons of damage.
Goodbye.
Flashes away and dies anyway.
Yeah, Aurelia is tanky enough with innate tankiness to tank up that tower while Teemo just shreds you. So,
oh no, Zed.
Oh, Zed is very big. He's going in. This may be a little aggressive though. She missed the stun though. Taunt coming out from Galio.
Taunt coming.
No follow up.
Yeah, that press light attack on Aurelia is doing a lot of damage. I've been seeing it proc a few times, and it's bursting people down.
It really is. Blue team is just, I mean, they've taken all but one outer turrets, and the top is very weak. They've got very strong carries. This is, it's gonna be a rough game for red team, that's for sure.
Aurelia waiting for the poor next victim to walk by his path. Oh, gets a stun.
Stun.
Galio ult.
But there's the Galio ult. The whole team is there now. Gets taunted up too.
Oh, gets a
kill! Able to get a kill.
Camille, though. Oh, and flashes! Two CCs!
Is she gonna get out of this?
She's out.
She's out. Oh
too
my
fast.
goodness. What
a
is this?
play. Wow. Mirror Knight, the Diamond 5 genius, making his way out of the bot lane after a really nice flash to dodge 2 separate CCs. And here's Lunity coming into the bot lane. Top lane tower goes down to the Zig Satchel. And also
Seeing the Rift Herald go down.
Blue team stretching the map thin after red team tried to unsuccessfully take down Irelia.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that yeah, Mirror Knight is in here to remind you why you guys aren't diamond. As well as myself.
Wow.
Don't worry.
Shade.
That was not shade. It was I didn't mean it in any shady way. I really meant it like that's what diamond looks like.
Yep. Yeah, blue team using their turret mid, really just controlling this lane right now. They're gonna take down the mid inner. That's another turret, and it's 4 turrets to 0. That's a lot of gold. 8k gold at 17 minutes. And Irelia is
running away
pushing
from
30. But Zed is collapsing, so this isn't just a 1v3.
Oh, no.
There goes
Lunity
Ash.
one-shotting the Ash.
Oh, with no ultimate
Oh,
either. Double
God,
kill for
this is-
Zed.
They have families.
Avert your eyes if you are under the age of 18 in the stream. This is not for children.
So we saw the jungle and the bot still trying to push that outer turret bot side while there was a Rift Herald going in. Something that I would have done, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, Sam, you can correct me if it's wrong, is I would have probably kept the bot lane and then the jungle would have gone mid to help try to get rid of the Rift Herald.
Yeah,
instead of
that Rift Herald.
I think with them being so far down, they definitely need to commit as a team to stopping that Rift Herald.
And there we go.
Braid boss down. I really bites off more than she can chew with that one. You can't dodge in a moo wall every time.
Aurelia is down. I think we'll be expecting a blue team surrender anytime soon now. Ooh, nice stun CC. The aggressive
looks like the
flash
Zed is going to go down.
Yeah, again, another blue team getting a little too cocky, and Zed gets caught out by some CC while trying to burst down a Galio. This is still a Galio. Don't underestimate how tanky he is.
He did finish that Thornmail. I don't think right.
Yeah, and it looks like, is he going Rod of Ages with that build?
Yeah, if you're going Rod of Ages, you need to build that first, and
Yeah.
you need to build that cattle. Yeah, that's a
So-
little lack of understanding about the item.
Yeah, something I learned when I first started playing League and I was like learning about Catalyst and stuff like that. Rod of Ages has a timer about between 15 and 20 minutes when you want to be completing it, because it takes 10 minutes for it to fully charge. So oh, that cancel on the jump, forcing him to flash. Very nice. But yeah, the Mumu going in. He doesn't have ultimate though. He's just gonna die.
And Aurelia coming in for the flank, getting the press of the attack. Oh my god, Blitzcrank hits and cancels the escape as well.
Gosh.
Holy moly, blue team showing that they are far ahead. Doesn't matter what fight they take, they will win it. Holy moly. As they siege that inhibitor turret to the mid lane. And hoping that nothing else happens.
Ooh.
You want to continue about the catalyst information?
Yeah, if you are going to build a Rod of Ages, you need to get it before around like 20 minutes. Oh my god. Because if you don't, it's not going to be worth it time-wise. But Aurelia going too deep, she does go down, but Zed gets the kill, and we'll probably pick up another on Zyra. He does go down.
Oh, he gets away!
Oh,
No,
the plant auto gets him in the end, even after the triumph. Camille wants to go back in, but this is a full team she's going against. Teemo is shredding. Oh, and the Satchel picks up the kill. And that's a full ace. Now they should take this inhibitor turret. I don't know if they'll stick around for the inhibitor. They probably should back off after
Ash
that.
Arrow is up.
They're sticking around though. Zig's using his ultimate for clearing the wave.
No! That wouldn't have helped you in any way!
But they do get the inhibitor, so obviously Sam doesn't know what he's talking about.
It was just BM. That's another level of strategy.
It's like, look at this. I don't need this salt. Get it out of here.
Oh, that was spicy. That Ziggs
was-
play.
Yeah.
I love it.
Red team actually getting a teleport from
Camille
Camille.
teleport again.
I think she was trying to catch either Ziggs or Teemo out, but that's a long
Oh,
TP,
nice
and she
stun.
goes nice stun, but she's so far ahead of the rest of her team. There's no one to help, and
Yeah,
Blitzcrank,
you had no vision.
yeah, that could have been very bad if Blitzcrank was closer, but he was just out of hook range. And man, Teemo Shrooms, Blitz with the sweeper, they're gonna get very good control over this Baron buff, and we will probably see it with Aurelia pushing bottom. They're gonna get this.
Oh no, Teemo, don't
Baron?
back. This is a Baron.
That's Ziggs
Don't
backing.
back, Teemo. Oh, that's a mistake.
And the Teemo backing.
And now Teemo as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Aurelia going in.
Ooh, nice stun.
One-shotting the Ashe. And now she's on the
Oh
Camille.
no,
She's
Galio,
taking
you can't go through walls.
Font gets. Oh, Q to the minion. Now Q to Camille. That's Camille now too. 1v5, and she takes out 2 so far. She's running through turret. She's going to go down to this turret. Zyra gets the shutdown, and blue team did not capitalize on the time that they had. So that's just a 2-for-1. Nothing else off of that. That's kind of unfortunate for blue team that they didn't try to take Baron off that.
So this is what I was saying before, and I was mentioning it about Zed, which is definitely still valid, but Aurelia, now that she's big and showing how mobile Aurelia can be, you need some point-and-click CC. You need something easy to hit. The only thing you have is pretty much an Amumu ult and a Galio taunt, but those, yeah, you can't really stop the Aurelia or the Zed because it's really hard to hit them with the CC that you have.
Yeah, they have a lot of mobility. And there's the
Malzahar,
Baron
man.
anyways.
You needed a Malzahar, maybe an Annie for a Q stun. Maybe even Taric is a little bit easier. No, Taric is a bit hard too.
Alistar, just as
Al-
soon
yeah,
as they
Alistar's a
go
good
in,
one.
You can just headbutt or Q as soon as they're on top.
Yeah.
Leona
It's
would be really easy to just throw your CC on them as soon as they try to jump back line.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing I will say about CC and when to use it, people try to jump the gun because they're like, oh crap, I need to hit this right now. But people like Zed and Irelia will be ready for that, so they'll be looking to use their dodging abilities right away. Try to sometimes, even if you just hold it for a couple extra seconds, they predict too hard and they use things too early.
Uh-oh,
and then you can hit
Ash.
them later
Uh-oh,
on.
Ash.
That's,
Uh-oh.
dead. That's a dead Ash and a dead Zyra on the bot side. These are some very fed assassins, and they are taking no prisoners. Another Ash.
Oh, it really goes down.
Zed. That's a dead Camila as well, and the shield survives. Man, they're just splitting up the map. One inhibitor turret down, another one's gonna follow soon on the top side.
Oh my god, that Teemo
Teemo
damage.
with the red smite damage coming out. I love this build from him. He's got the frozen mallet. He's just shredding these guys with all these auto attacks
Oh
and
no,
poison
the barrier
damage.
goes up.
The barrier saving Galio, but this Teemo is just a god. Look at him go. Look at him blow those darts in their face. He doesn't care.
The Blood Racer pressed the attack build on Teemo. Oh, Ash arrow misses.
Oh, goodbye Ash again. There's the poison. Oh, actually, is that Ignite, I think, that killed there?
Yeah.
Ziggs flashes out. There's just minions pouring in with Baron buff on them. A teleport from Irelia. Both turrets are down. This is gonna be the game. Blue team just really wiping the floor, but good game to all around.
Yeah. The two carries just really popping off, and actually all three lanes did really, really well. They popped off, and Teemo was able to farm and then just get destructive as well. Things couldn't have really gone better for a blue team.
So, who do you give the MVP on this one?
I don't know if she was actually the most valuable player, but Aurelia was very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I really was pretty entertaining to watch. I have trouble. I might just out of respect for my homeboy in the bot lane give it to the Blitzcrank for all those juicy pulls, but Aurelia and Zed both were damage-wise fighting for that.
Yeah, I would think
damage.
Blitzcrank definitely made the bot lane win. He hit a ton of hooks.
Mhm.
But outside of that, I would say Aurelia had just a ton of presence. She was pulling 4 people at her, 3
Yeah,
people at her, getting kills and getting out. So I think she just had a huge effect on the game.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why Aurelia for me. But yeah, very good game by
Definitely.
blue team. Red team, I think I really think they needed some really easy hard CC to hit. Like it's just too hard, and they got behind, and I think there was a little confusion on some of the builds as well. So
Mhm.
with some improvement in that, I think it would have changed things. I mean, even Amumu got a catalyst late as well. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but live and you learn. Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for community games tonight. Don't forget to join us Wednesday at 8 Central in the Discord channel. The Discord link is in the description on the YouTube when this is posted, YouTube VODs, and also just on our website and stuff like that. So feel free to join us next week on Wednesday. If not, just join us in Discord. We've played games with people anyway. So
Yeah,
cool.
good stuff. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night.
All right, guys.